that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So here is Jonathan India, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Cincinnati, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Duvall is there to put it away for out number one. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch on the way.
Ball one.
Low for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit to short. Gonzalez is there, and there are two away now. So two out, nobody on. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. First pitch of the AB now. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. As he'll take a look at ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. That gets down and the inning will continue. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. And he puts it on the ground to second. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Maxwell.
Now here's the pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So now here is George Springer.
The left fielder, George Springer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, new. I got the count 1 and 2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Here now is Will Smith. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Gray into his motion. Here it comes.
Ball in.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Xander Bogarts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, a base hit. In now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A high fastball is in there. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready with the 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Smith over at second. Bogarts at first. 2 out in the inning. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Nick Senzel. First offering. swings and grounds it to short. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. No one on with one down, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Line, but speared on a hop. On the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Striding in is Aristides Aquino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jorge Soler.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Soler.
4-1.
That's inside.
Two balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Nope. 3-0. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. And now pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike. Bases are empty. One man out. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. d'Arnaud, the runner at second with one away. Fouled off. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. Next it'll be number 88. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now the first pitch.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Here's the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count now. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch of the AB now. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And now here is Jonathan India. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
India just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Alex Bregman waits on deck. Hit back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez is there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now to the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Margot.
0-1, no strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and that brings in George Springer. Now here's the first offering. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Will Smith. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Close up.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. At the plate, Adam Duvall, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Trey sets and the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz. First pitch of the AB now. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Next, it'll be Michael Conforto. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's out.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That misses 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. 2 gone. Ready now for Cincinnati. Nick Senzel grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
This one's down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. Runners off for second. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. 0-1, here it comes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Senzel, a runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Smith has got it, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The designated hitter.
Now here's the first offering.
Soler.
Hey!
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull a trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate now is Marwin Gonzalez. And now the first pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Gray into his motion. Here it is on 1-0.
Hey! 1-1.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
Now here's the first offering. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and a strike to count. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot's on the move. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Aquino isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score, and the Reds have tied it. It's a 2-2 game. Jonathan India digging in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 down with a runner at second, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Now the first pitch. He'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-0 now. Pops this one up. Number 88 over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
2 out here and a runner at second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The set and the 1-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Stepping up is number 88. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, number 88.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. So stepping in is Manuel Margot. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lifted in the air to center. Senzel backing up on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Gray has his target. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Aledmus Diaz, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So now into the box is Michael Conforto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a
1-0.
ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Changes up on him,
got
but that's
2 on
in the
the
dirt
count.
for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up,
Now
Nick
batting,
Senzel.
the 17th.
Singled last time up.
Nick Senzel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball
Ball
1
one,
as
no
that one
strike.
didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Ball
And
2.
that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Will Smith. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Senzel backing up on it. To the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, Jorge Soler. Simply off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so
This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone!
Now batting, catcher,
Lucas Sims takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
number 39, Lucas.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he misses it. At the plate, number 88. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that one yanked just foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Off the plate, ball 1.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Number 88 becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Votto is under it. The next to bat for Atlanta, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Pops this one up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Aristides Aquino.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Shane Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Jesse Winker is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First offering. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit is Tyler Stevenson, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan India. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Jeff McNeil gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 6.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Half of the 7th here, and next to be the speedy catcher, Will Smith.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Next to stand in is Xander Bogaerts. He went deep last time up. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Smith gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Bregman has it. McNeil's got it for one. On to first to complete the double play. Base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. From the stretch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2 balls and no strikes to the Reds' DH. Three and 0 now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot's going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Aledmus Diaz. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
The right fielder is reported. Michael, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch is popped up. Smith over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next, here is Nick Senzel. Last time through was a base hit.
Nick Senzel.
First delivery to him.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
High in the air down the right field line. Duvall is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Jorge Soler. Now the first pitch.
No. Inside.
Soler.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, the catcher, Travis Garneau. And now the first pitch. And quickly, there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Kike Hernandez will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Fouled off. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Bregman gloves it. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Margot, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in will be Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch on the way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now at the plate is Tyler Stevenson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. To short. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
The batter, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Margot is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of the bullpen. But he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team, and collecting the save for himself.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Atlanta.
Me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacen otros como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales. Las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal. La caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, no me venga a frontear. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
So fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear. It feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sings songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang. then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
Starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
From the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Now to bat, George Springer. And now the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Here now is Will Smith.
The third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Will Smith.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, here is Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Marte.
As he'll take a look at ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First offering. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep to right center. Racing back to center fielder, and it's gone. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Two and 0 for the Twins left fielder.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Springer. And foul. One out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The right fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. Alvarez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores, and they now lead by 2. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. This is line to left. Springer gets there for the catch, and that ends the... Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Toussaint features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Marte is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Now the first pitch. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First pitch on the way.
Blanco.
Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Andrelton Simmons. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready now is Miguel Sano, trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. One ball and two strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And now Marwin Gonzalez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try again, 1-2. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up is number 88. He'll take his first hacks here. The pitch. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Margot struck out in his last trip to the plate. One count and the pitch. Toussaint into foul territory. Ready with the 0-2. Center fielder on the run. George Springer the next to hit, and there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It is far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got it basic.
Swing and a miss. That retired the side, and ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll take strike one on the inside corner. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one down now. Stepping in once again is Trey Mancini, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
windup and the 0-1. Mancini flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yordan Alvarez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that all set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Will Smith. First pitch of the AB now. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. One gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And now the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
One ball.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is Jorge Soler. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Renfroe.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Mitch Garver. First pitch on its way.
0-1. Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
bat, the second baseman, Jorge.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball two now. Now the 2-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. On to second for the force out, and the side is. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Simmons to his left. He's there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Up next, Marwin Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now batting, number 88.
To the plate now, number 88. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box now, Manuel Margot. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Polanco ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So 2 on with 2 away. And that brings in George Springer. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The third baseman.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So here's Trey Mancini. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Gonzalez is there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And that brings up Will Smith. And he popped him up. Mancini in foul ground. And no one will track it down.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game. Simmons has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now it'll be Xander Bogaerts. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Next to dig in, Adam Duvall. It was a base hit last time up. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the track. And now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. There's a line drive base hit to left field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Martin. A right-hander that stands 6'8". He's got a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a changeup, and a 4-seamer. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
The 2-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. A man at third with 1 away. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So next to hit is Mitch Garver, runner in scoring position with two gone. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Line softly toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jorge Soler. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Garver has it, but he can't get it there in time. Soler is aboard after the strikeout. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Now another 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in next, Kike Hernandez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch. The 1-0 home. Through for a hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 88.
At the plate now, number 88. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Soler on second. Hernandez at first. 1 gone. 2-0 now.
Hey.
2 balls and a strike.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. In there, base hit. Soler rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as it's now a 1-run ball game. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Jorge Alcala takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 66.
In now, Manuel Margot. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Here's George Springer trying here to plate the tying run from second. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Here's the 1-1. Mancini is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the top. Now into the box, Jorge Polanco. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him.
Polanco.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Hit out towards second. Bogarts has it, and there's one away. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Luis Arias will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Luis.
1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
Ball.
And that misses. 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bogarts onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit, Miguel Sano. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Outside and low, 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Ready to begin the 8th. Set to go as the third baseman, Will Smith. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box, Adam Duvall. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The count now at 2-1 from the stretch. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Runner goes for second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. Runners on the move for second. And this is a base hit as that'll get the run in from third. And the Braves have come back to square up the ball game. The relay, but he is in there with a 2-run double. Tyler Duffy is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's right there. And that's the second out. Digging in next, Kike Hernandez. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a miss and a sinker. A strikeout. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte. He's set and the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So here is Trey Mancini. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. This one skied out toward right. Duvall will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So now here is Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Springer looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Shane Green enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Max Kepler will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the plate. Number 26. Max Kepler.
Now the first pitch. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Comes set, the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Margot's on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go. Striding in is number 88. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Number 88.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Kepler is there, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So next to bat will be George Springer. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. No balls and 1 strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The tag, and he is out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. That'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Josh Fleming enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next, it'll be Luis Arias.
Second baseman, Luis.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's low.
2 out, nobody on. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. In there, 2-1. Three and one.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Line hard toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Standing in now, Ketel Marte. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. High in the air out to center field. Margot finds some space out there for the catch to retire the... So now to the plate, Will Smith. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Big at-bat now, and here is Xander Bogaerts. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that's going to fall. A base hit. He's in there at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th. So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. And now here is Trey Mancini. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Richard Rodriguez takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Seth Brown will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. First pitch of the AV on its way. Fouled away. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game.